My name's Chris Molinar, and in this video today we are talking about time management for real estate agents and specifically how to make $30,000 in 10 days. So stay tuned right to the end. If you need cash quickly in real estate, you'll soon realize the best thing you can do is take massive action. So let's look at this particular example. Let's say that you have 0 appointments and 0 leads for 10 days straight. As a real estate agent, you'd be surprised how common this actually is.
Really?
Now, instead of finding make-work projects over these 10 days, what you're gonna do is lead generate for every single day for 10 days. You're gonna talk to 36 people every single day. And if you watched my previous video, check out this video next, if you haven't already, on time management part 1. You would have realized from that video that every person you talk to, whether it's a yes or a no, is worth $87. Now do the math. If you're gonna talk to 36 people every single day for 10 days, and every conversation is worth $87, that is $31,320. Now, of course, this is based on an average commission of $6,000. So the business you've generated is around 5 transactions. So there's a bunch of things I want you to remember when you're going through this process. It does take time to follow through and service these people once you generate the leads. And if you have 5 leads, probably one of them is ready to do something right now, and the other 4 might be ready to do something in the coming months. So you always want to make sure that you work the law of averages so far in your favor that next month, the month after, etc., you still have transactions coming in. This is a 10-day blitz to make sure that you've generated leads that you can service today, knowing that when that business comes in, you're going to spend a portion of your day servicing the business that you've generated, but you're still going to make sure that you have your minimum prospecting requirements on the upcoming days and the upcoming weeks to work out for the difference as you continue to build momentum. You'll also realize that talking to 36 people per day can definitely be a challenge. So there's a few things that you need to make sure of. Have your sphere of influence list organized. If you want more information on sphere of influence, check out this video next. And of course, not every single person is going to answer the phone every time you call. So if it's somebody within your sphere of influence that you're reaching out to, make sure that you send them a text message if they don't answer the phone. You might also run out of quality phone numbers if you're making this many calls. So make sure that you mix up the method of prospecting that you use for your approach. And if you want more information on different ideas for lead generation, look at this video next. And hey, if you don't make 36 contacts in one day and you're putting all of your efforts forward towards this approach, it might take you longer than 10 days. But does it really matter? If this is your intent, even if you fall short, you're gonna make a lot of money. Surely a lot more than if you would be working on those make-work projects, of course. And to stay disciplined during these times, you need to get used to that repetitious boredom. And in order to do that, you might need an accountability partner so that you can keep each other accountable to this task. You're also gonna need to make sure that you have a rock-solid morning routine so that you can stay consistent, even if you're not feeling up to the task each and every single day. And once you have momentum, just remember what got you there. If your pipeline runs out, or if the market changes on you, then start this process all over again with rinse and repeat. Especially if the market changes, that's that much more reason for you to reach back out to all of the people that you know to give them a quick update of what's happening in today's real estate market. And when you're busy, here's a key thought. You might not have time to do as much prospecting, but when you have momentum, it takes less effort to keep that ball rolling. And one of the best ways to do this is to make sure that you do never forget to ask for future business when your clients are most happy with you. If you've just removed conditions on a house and you put up that sold sign, that is the time that it is most likely for you to receive a referral from your existing clients, because they are constantly going about their existing sphere of influence at work and at home, telling them about what's happening in their life, be it in this case, buying or selling a home. And once you remove conditions, the property is now sold. They are at the absolute peak of their satisfaction with you.
Very satisfying.
So that is the reason why it is the most likely time for you to receive a referral if you make sure to remind them that you are willing and able to take on more business if they know of anybody else that might need your services. And of course, when you're busy, that's just going to continue to help move your momentum forward. At the end of the day, guys, you know that you cannot manage time. You can only manage your tasks. You can only manage yourself. You can only manage your priorities. Work on your business one project at a time, one campaign at a time, and always remember to smile. It's been said that you need to smile, dial, and you'll make a pile. So hope you have a productive day, have a productive week, and we will see you on this video next. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for being here today.